Welcome back. Are you aware that picking your boss's call while driving may cost you more than what he pays you for the day? Violating a traffic signal, though, will cost you 20 times less than that. You are often not sure how much penalty you pay for violating traffic rules. Here is a road menu and its price list. Take a look.
Traffic line la வந்து நிக்கல அப்படினா எவ்வளவு ஃபைன் தெரியுமா?
அது எமர்ஜென்சியா 100 ரூபாய் நம்ம கேக்குறோம்.
இந்த சிக்னல்ல நிக்கலனா எவ்வளவு ஃபைன் தெரியுமா?
தெரியாதா?
ஓவர் ஸ்பீடிங்க்கு எவ்வளவு சார்?
ஓவர் ஸ்பீடிங்லாம் தெரியலங்களே.
Signal violation, no parking, triple riding, lane jumping, defective number plates. If you are booked for any of these, the fine is a meager 50 rupees. Rash driving, be ready to pay up 400 rupees. Talking on the mobile phone while driving can cost you up to 1000 rupees a day. Police officials say that the recent implementation of electronic machines for collecting fines have curbed irregularities and the details of charges are provided in the computerized bills issued to the violators.
The Chennai Traffic Police is running a Facebook, you might be aware of it. In that Facebook we have detailed, we have published that what is the offence, what is the fine amount and all. It has been published in that Facebook that we can, all motorists can go through this. Recently we have introduced this e-challan mission. In that mission itself, everything for each and every offence, it has been, the amount has already been programmed in that. And there is no chance for any bribe or something like that. It has been curbed.
இப்போ வந்து டிராஃபிக் போலீஸ்ல மாட்டினா ஃபைன் எவ்வளவு இருக்குன்னு மக்கள் கண்டிப்பா தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். போர்டு வைக்கலாம், ஃப்ளெக்ஸ் சீஃப் போர்டு வைக்கலாம், எவ்வளவு ஃபைன் எவ்வளவு டாரிஃப், இந்த நம்பர் பிளேட்ல எவ்வளவு போண்டி எவ்வளவு இது வைக்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஆர்டிஓல அதெல்லாம் வைக்காங்க. இந்த சைஸ்ல பைக்னா அந்த சைஸ்ல இருக்கணும், கார்னா அந்த சைஸ்ல இருக்கணும், லாரி கண்டெய்னர்னா அந்த சைஸ்ல இருக்கணும் அப்படிலாம் சொல்றாங்க. இந்த ஃபைனை சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க. அதுக்காக அவங்களும் அந்த மாதிரி போர்டு வச்சா ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். மக்கள் தெரிஞ்சிக்கலாம், மக்கள் யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கலாம்.
Many joke that knowing the exact fine is irrelevant since traffic cops demand money off the record and let a commuter off. RTI activist Traffic Ramaswamy says insisting on spot fines by police officials is against the law.
First of all, they cannot compel a person to pay a spot fine. That is an illegal act. Nobody can force because they got every right to fight in the court. They got to give only challan. Even in that spot fine, I think there is a line. People willingly paying it on the bottom. Even in the spot fine receipt, they are giving challans. They cannot force. They can issue only challan.
The penalty or the alleged practice by cops has not managed to induce fear in the commuter. Perhaps the only way to remind them not to break the rules is that if caught, one may end up paying more than a day's salary. In Chennai with Hariharan, Natasha Doraiswamy for NDTV Hindu.
Let's now take a look at what's making news in the world of sports.
Bangladesh could become the first international team to tour Pakistan since the Lahore terror attacks in March 2009. No side has visited the country following the attack on the Sri Lankan cricket team by 12 gunmen on their way to a game at the Gaddafi Stadium. 6 Pakistani policemen and 2 civilians were killed in that attack. Indian captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni has ruled out lack of preparation as an excuse for the Test series versus Australia. Dhoni said that with the Indian team arriving 12 days prior to the first test, lack of preparation cannot be an excuse. Dhoni in fact admitted that if 12 days were not enough, then even a month won't be ample time to adapt to Australian conditions. India have chosen a field first in their first warm-up match in Canberra versus Cricket Australia Chairman's 11. Rahul Dravid is leading the side, which also includes Sachin Tendulkar. MS Dhoni, Virender Sehwag, Zaheer Khan and R. Ashwin have been rested for the game, as India's first test versus Australia starts on the 26th of December.
Rahul Dravid became the first cricketer from outside Australia to deliver the annual Don Bradman oration in the capital city of Canberra. It was a great speech that was targeted towards improving the game. Dravid in particular spoke about the lack of crowds during India's recent home series and how this was a very worrying sign for the sport and its administrators.
The lack of crowds may not directly impact on revenues or how important the sport is to Indians, but we do need to accept that there has definitely been a change in temperature over, I think, the last 2 years. Whatever the reasons are, maybe it's too much cricket or too little by way of comfort for spectators. The fan has sent us a message and we must listen. This is not mere sentimentality. Empty stands do not make for good television. Bad television can lead to a fall in ratings. The fall in ratings will be felt by media planners and advertisers looking elsewhere.
And with that, we come to the end of this bulletin. This is Anu George Kanjanatopal for NDTV Hindu. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.